What's up, players? Welcome to Completely Consensual.
What's up, players? Welcome to Couch Clash.
What's up, players? Welcome to Completely Consensual.
What is up, players? Welcome to Chiptooth Gaming.
What is up, players? Welcome to Kinda Funny Games Daily. What is up, players? Welcome to Completely Consensual, Chiptooth Gaming's weekly conversational nerdy news show right here on youtube.com/Chiptooth Gaming.
This is a minute with Mikey. This is a minute. I'm angry. I'm going to tell you about it, and I'm going to tell you about it in under a minute. So here we go. We got a timer. I'm going to just look at this timer.
All right.
Fucking stop with the high fives. There's too many high fives in the world. I'm going to say it. I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I don't need to be high-fived anytime anybody does anything. I don't need hey, what's up, man? High five. And then 2 minutes like, hey, good job. That was a good high five. Hey, it's just too many high fives. We need to cut it out with the high fives. And the handshakes, just enough with the hands. Why do we need to interact with each other with the hands? There's too many hands. There's too many high fives. It's enough. I've had enough with it.
Think about
You're
it.
only dating him because you have such an attachment to high school because that's the only time you were happy.
Oh, dude, you went deep.
Sort your life out.
That's a good one.
There's thousands of good guys in the world. Throw a rock.
Thousands.
Figure it out.
Playing that game, I forgot how deep it was. Like, there's a secret warp room. On each level, there's like hidden pathways to get to the warp room to unlock the level to go back and then get the gem in that warp room. Like, it's deep. And then there's like one of the favorite like troll things that Naughty Dog did was showing you the colored gems as you're progressing through the level. So like on Snow Go and Crash Bandicoot 2, seeing the red gem at the high.
And you're like, how the fuck do I get it?
Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Gucci gang. Spread their racks on new chain. Yeah. My bitch love do cocaine. Ooh, I fuck a bitch, I forgot name. Yeah. I can't buy me no wetter rain.
When I used to play video games, like this is third grade Mikey, I would get American cheese singles.
Sure.
I had a lamp without a lampshade.
Okay.
And I would just melt them on the lampshade, like on the light bulb.
Oh, directly on the light bulb.
Directly on the light bulb.
While you're playing games.
You don't get
while you're eating them.
Yeah.
So you're warming them up.
Yeah. You melt the cheese.
Huh.
Because when you find out like melted cheese when you're a kid, you're like, fuck,
delicious.
I'll fucking have this every day. I could see the argument for it being a sport, but I don't think they're athletes. Like, I think there's physical exertion that needs to happen for you to be an athlete. And I'm not saying that being an esports player is easy. I'm not saying that they're not, like, there's not a lot of work that goes behind that. I'm not saying these guys grind their ass off. I'm not saying they practice just like a regular athlete would. But I do think there needs to be a line drawn there because, again, we have words for a reason. We need to be able to distinguish things. Just the same reason I wouldn't consider chess a sport or those people as athletes. I think that's the same amount of brain mental power that goes into it to be able to figure out the pieces on the board, where to move them, how to move them. Same thing with a video game. So why would we say that chess players aren't athletes and that chess isn't a sport, but why all of a sudden is video games sports?
The next question is from Connor Green. Connor Green asks, how would you interpret the saying beef bus? Well, a beef bus in my Urban Dictionary term would be a bus full of hung dudes called the beef bus, and they're just yacked. These guys are yoked, just like they can barely move their arms. It's just a bus. They're all going to some muscle milk convention. Chris Barrett's probably on there. Chris Barrett's riding that beef bus.
Okay, you mentioned you were in the East Coast and you came
from
out here.
the East Coast,
yeah, and you were in film and you said, I want to make games.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to make games. So you left probably a very well-paying job to come work on a indie game by yourself, which I commend you for. Or is it by yourself? Is it just you as a team?
It's by
it's a one-man team right now?
It's a one-man Nick DiPaolo team right now.
3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, go left 1.
1.
I can't count. Yeah, drop it down.
Okay, you can't count. Is
Go.
this like what fighting a war is like?
Go left.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Now I might not be the fittest guy, and I might get winded, peeling an orange, and I might not be allowed 500 feet from a school. But my Crash Bandicoot expertise makes Sean Bolin of Game Attack shit his pants and go running into the arms of other guy who works with Sean Bolin.
Chris, yeah.
Let's stop taking someone's joke. Sean, you said this joke. You said a fucked up joke. I'm now gonna take what you meant and say this was your intent. I'm gonna tell you what your intent of your joke was.
Yeah.
It is insane that James Gunn can make, like I said, I'm not defending bad comedy. There's bad comedy. It's hacky comedy. At the very least, it's hacky comedy. Not very good jokes, but they're jokes. It's jokes. He made a joke. He made a bad joke. That doesn't mean he's a pedophile. There are people outright calling him a pedophile.
Yeah, that's
the
fucked up
and
shit.
he's now getting, like, you can type in James Gunn and pedophile will come up. Like, that's fucked up that we live in this world where someone could go, look, you said this, so that means you mean this because I said you mean this.